She picks up a piece of seaweed and puts it on the gas burner and bakes it over and over again. When the seaweed becomes crispy, she wrapped it in rice, dipped it in soy sauce, and fed it to her brother. It wasn't a luxurious life, but they were happy. The door slammed. The girl's expression became grave. This time, her father wasn't alone. He was accompanied by her new stepmother. The stepmother was gentle and generous. She seemed like a nice person. But the reality is often not what it seems. The stepmother wiped her sister's hair. But the younger brother waved the foam in a mischievous way and wiped it off silently. My stepmother's eyes seemed a little less gentle. My stepmother cooks the food, but my brother always spills it and grabs it in his mouth. My stepmother slowly got up, angrily took off the leather band and tied up her hair indifferently. Her true nature was exposed. From then on, the girl's character became withdrawn. She came to the police to report the crime. But the police didn't take her seriously. The police didn't take her seriously. The police took the girl home. The stepmother was very kind. She invited them into the living room. Then she started to perform. Watching the stepmother's exaggerated performance, the police believed her. After the police left, the girl was made to kneel on the floor. The stepmother called the girl into the bathroom. The younger brother could only curl up in the corner and listen to his sister's wailing. The younger brother hid in front of the school and teased his sister as usual. But she was clearly not interested. Until the younger brother said he didn't want to go home. The two came to the orphanage together. The man inquired about their situation, but his sister always avoided him. Looking at his sister's fearful eyes, the man was puzzled. At lunchtime, they were taken to a burger store. After seeing the burger, the younger brother found it novel. After opening the package, he picked up a slice and nibbled on it. The sister took a bite and the remnants fell off accidentally. The younger brother was instantly in a panic. It seems that something terrible will happen in the next second. The man was very puzzled when he saw it. The two kids returned home. The stepmother had been waiting for a long time. When she found out they went to the orphanage, she beat them up again. The real father didn't care and even supported his wife in beating his daughter. At the same time, the man who was about to quit his job received a phone call. The man learns that his sister's eardrum has been damaged. Although he said no, he rushed to the hospital. His sister weakly opened her eyes and finally felt relieved when she saw her uncle. The man was determined to protect both of them. His brother was beaten and sent to the hospital. When he found out, he quickly drove his Mercedes to the hospital. But because of the untimely treatment, the 7-year-old child died. The man learns that his brother died because of the $50,000 he gave him, and he blames himself. The sister was imprisoned by her stepmother and forced to write a confession to beating her brother. In front of the media, the sister wore a hat and mask. The stepmother, on the other hand, put on a sad face and showed no sign of remorse. The story quickly spread on the internet. The Korean people only saw the surface and condemned the 10-year-old girl. The man then took the girl to court against her stepmother. This is how the chilling video became public. In the end, the biological father and stepmother were sentenced to 21 years in prison. Domestic violence is still happening in our lives. I hope everyone will show more care. I hope you'll show more love to these children.